So I'll be playing using the December 2020 ban list while we still have triple Ben 10. So on Monday, I believe the ban list takes effect and I'll no longer have triple Ben 10, so I'm just gonna play with it at 3 while I still can. Oh no, effect failure. Okay, that should still be fine. I just wanted to see his hand with Golden Idol. This is just one of the funny tech cards I had in here. I still think it's OCG only, I believe. But I plan to play it when it comes to TCG. It's not all that good, it's just something that I thought it was really funny to splash into Drytron since I don't need normal summons as much. Oh, and another thing is, I don't like playing Ruler, so it's usually just Ben 10 into Ben 10 into Ben 10 just for Natasha. So I won't ever end on a board with Ruler that doesn't allow my opponent to play. However, I do like to run Pain because I think it's funny. Oh, and the builds that I play don't run Anaconda with Dragoon because that's disgustingly easy to pull off and it's not cool. Not fun to face against. Well, I guess what I'm doing isn't all that much better than the Drytrons that play, say, Herald or Dragoon with Ruler, but I still think this is a lot nicer of a play to the opponents because I don't completely shut them down. Oh, maybe I should have kept Golden Idol. I still wanted to see his hand for next turn. Oh well. Oh. I'll just leave that as it is. Could have done other stuff, but I'm not going for the most optimal, powerful plays. I mainly like playing this deck just to bring out Pain to skip their main phase 1 and make sure they have nothing to battle me with, so I'm safe main phase 2. And then the next turn I would just Natasha. Natasha 3 times with a triple Ben 10 in my grave. So it looks like my opponent is playing Dragon Links. Luckily, I skipped his main phase and he had nothing to battle me with. And he still has to deal with Pain, so I don't think I have to worry about Borreload's Savage, at least not for the time being. So with my build, I do like to run one copy of DRA and QUA. I rarely ever summon them, but I still like to have one of each in my deck just in case. Because sometimes you might need them. I'll summon them when I need them, but other times they're still useful if I want to, say, ritual summon Pain but not give up any of my small Drytrons. I could just use this as the entire cost for any ritual summon, so that's pretty nice. So I don't know what plays my opponent can try to do here while Pain is still on the board, so his synchro plays are stopped. He can still go for the link plays, but he won't be able to break my board without a battle phase, so I still feel pretty safe. So this build that I'm running, it tries to extra link. So I would have Link Karibo up here, Nightmare Phoenix, and usually in the middle I would put Nightmare Griffin, then on the right Cerberus, and then I'll top it off with Unicorn up there. It's hard to do it on the first turn. It's so much easier to do it turn 3 after my opponent goes, just so I could Natasha 3 times with triple Benten, so I could use their monsters as cost to summon my extra links. Sometimes if I have it really well off though, I can use Avramax in the middle of my extra link, and then even Underworld Goddess on the left side. But that's super costly, so I usually like to do the Nightmare extra link and then end up being able to draw 4 cards per turn. So yeah, he is going through his combo, but his... Oh, I see. Oh, but then again, even if he makes Dragoon, it's not like he can pop me as long as I have Pain. So I think this is funny, because what I'm going to do is steal Flare Metal and Red Eyes and gain life off of it. Like, he's going to end the field like this, but after my next turn, he might just quit. Yep, so this is where I further destroy him. Natasha, Steel Dragoon. And then I'll make Griffin. Do I want to use effect? Sure. I'll get burned a little bit from his flare metal as I do this, but that's totally fine. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. So then Natasha, take, bam, bam. Oh, did I forget to gain life? Oh, I didn't even have a link zone. Okay, that's fine. Cerberus. Oh, I guess pop that. Draw a card. So yeah, the extra link is pretty easy here at this point, I believe. Natasha some more. Steal. And then top it off with Unicorn. So there are many other things I could have done, but this extra link is what I find really funny. I could do many other things, such as skip their next turn and with pain and things like that, but it's not even needed because I don't think they can break past this. But I'll still summon pain just in case anyways. Oh, I forgot I run one copy of beta in this build. Yeah, so with this extra link, it allows me to draw 4 cards every turn, but they usually don't survive that long anyways. I like to do this extra link just because it's funny, not because it's particularly good or anything. Okay, so I'm going to side out Golden Idol and 2-spot Book of Knowledge, so I could put in maybe Sphere Mode, maybe Dark Ruler, because I know they're running Dragon Links, so they can make a pretty scary end board if they go first. Let's see, I'll take out one copy of that. And one of that, okay. So just slotted in some board breaks since he's going first with Dragon Links. Okay, I didn't draw my Dark Rulers, Droplets, or Sphere modes. Hopefully Imperm can stop him. If he makes Anaconda, at the very least, this is what I'll use to stop his Anaconda from making Dragoon. So I guess one really good thing about the next ban list that's coming out Monday is once Zexal and VFD is gone, I won't have to be forced to play triple Imperm, triple Droplets. I'm just gonna drop down into maybe 1 Droplet and 2 Dark Rulers, so I can save space and not run triple Imperms. I actually don't like running Imperms, but it's just this past format. If I don't run this and I run into Zexal and VFD, it just feels so bad. But I really don't like to run this card. So I can't wait to take this out come Monday. Spheres is not scary. I'm just saving my Imperm for the Anaconda, since I know he plays Dragoon after I saw him do that last game. Dragoon is the scary one. I do kind of wish that the last update for the ban list that they hit Anaconda, because if Anaconda is gone, Dragoon can't just be abused by any deck that summons 2 effect monsters. I think that's too easy to bring out such an overpowered monster. I don't like it, which is why I don't play Dragoon, but I also don't think other people should play it because it makes some decks really hard to use. Like some of the slower decks, or I wouldn't say bad decks, but some of the decks that are not so good, if they come across Dragoon, they might not be able to out it, and it's just 1 negate. And a monster that has protection can't be outed by something that's slower. So I'm not always playing Drytrons or anything. Sometimes I'll go to the casual server and I'll be playing Shiranuis. I used to like that deck so much a few years back, but it's just too slow for the current game state. And a deck like that, for example, Shiranuis, if the opponent has 1 Dragoon, I might not be able to out it, because his 1 negate is enough to stop my play. I'm not sure if I should have stopped some of his other plays. Let's see, what's that? Shuffle one card. Okay. That might be too risky not to stop, is the problem. Okay, I don't want to lose a card, so I'll imperm it, but he'll end up having Dragoon. So I'll have to play through Dragoon. It's unfortunate that he shuffles a card from my hand, otherwise I would have just let it go if he was using the first effect to summon more stuff, but it is what it is. See, if I didn't have Imperm and I had Dark Ruler, I wouldn't have had to worry so much about this. This is what I was afraid of, but I think I can still play through it though. It's just one Dragoon and one Spheres, so it's just 2 disruptions. Shouldn't be too bad if he doesn't stop Alpha, but the problem is I think he might save his negate for when I use Alpha. Oh, okay, now I just draw a second Imperm. Great. Okay, oh. Maybe I'll start off with Imperm, and then hope he doesn't negate it. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. At least not yet. Let's see. I'm gonna try to start off with Zeta. Hopefully this baits him into negating me. Does he do it? Does he fall for it? Oh, yes. Okay. Now with that gone, I'm free to Alpha. Ben 10. Okay. There we go. Search. Gonna go for a Manju here. There are a couple of ways I can play this, but I'm not sure which way would be better. I think I want my ritual spell. Do I want to dump my ritual spell though, or do I want to add it with Manju? I think I want to add it with Manju, so I'm going to dump Delta. So unfortunately, because he had his negate, I can't go into more further powerful plays. But I think he's pretty much done after I break this board anyways, so it's not a big deal. So currently Carnegie, Goddess of the Underworld, is one of my favorite cards. think it's pretty funny. Is that all I need to do? I think so. Oh, random negate graveyard effect because it tried to summon itself. Free negate, so why not use it? I think that's all I need to do. Oh, is he gonna try to use Brotar again? Yeah. But I'm not sure what full play he can do with a single Brotar. But I'm about to find out. Yeah, so after Drytrons get slightly nerfed with Ben 10 to 1, I still think it's too good for the game, because with that one Ben 10 search, majority of Drytron players will just end on Ruler. I hate doing that, so I wouldn't be playing Ruler plus Dragoon, or at least not very often, but against other Drytron players, expect to see that end board just single Ben 10 into Ruler, end on Dragoon. Oh, what was that? Does he have another? Oh, he has another one. I wasn't paying attention. Did he add that to... Oh. Shuffled my hand, okay. Did he add that to hand from his graveyard, or... Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine, though. I still don't know what he can do with this specific hand, or with this specific field, unless he has another copy of Anaconda and Dragoon. But most people only play one, so I should be fine. My only problem is if he outs this, and I don't top deck into something that allows me to summon Drytrons from my graveyard, I might be stuck for a turn. But he's more than half used his extra deck, so hopefully he used up most of his scary cards. Wait a second, Malefic Red Eyes? This is not a card that people usually run, but okay. Since he is playing some sort of red... Oh, Boral Sword. Oh, but it's main phase 2. Like, ignore. Boral Sword shouldn't matter here. Now I'll just do this and it's pretty much over. Oh, I could imperm. Okay. I was planning to beat him over using untargetable DRA, but I think this might be a better strat. If I do that and then chain imperm, then add. Okay. Ooh, the dark blur I cited that I don't really need anymore. Okay, game's over. Yeah, so I was gonna take his Boral Sword and then finish him off that way. Next game. So I'm gonna try to play Drytrons more often today and tomorrow while I still have triple Ben 10. Even though it's healthy for Ben 10 to get hit, even though I want it completely banned, it's still funny to use just because of Natasha, though it's abused for other things. Oh no, I lost rock, paper, scissors. Needed to go first. Oh, if he's also playing Drytrons, I'm gonna be in trouble going second. Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Yeah, so usually, if I see another Drytron player, they're probably gonna be using builds that are scarier than mine's. Like I said before, I don't like running Ruler and Dragoon, but that's not gonna stop other people from playing Ruler and Dragoon, which completely shuts me off and I'll have no counter to it. Oh, he's also playing Herald. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to top deck into Droplet, otherwise I might be stuck. That's the thing about Drytron mirror matches. If both Drytrons are playing a very scary build, the one who wins rock, paper, scissors wins the match, because they'll just choose to go first, build a board. The person going second will scoop. So in a Drytron mirror match, the strat is win rock, paper, scissors, go first, win game 1 and 3. Because you'll get to go first twice. If he brings out Herald, I'm not sure if I want to play through it or scoop before he knows what I am. Because one advantage, if I surrender without making a single play, is he won't know I'm playing Drytrons. In which case he won't side Droll and Lockbird to stop me if I attempt to go first in game 2. And then I'll just side as much as I can game 3 and hope I can play turn 2. So I'll let him play and make his board first before I scoop, because I don't want to ruin his mojo mid-combo and give him a chance to play. But I definitely don't want to reveal what deck I'm using yet, if I don't draw Droplet to play through his board. Okay, and I didn't draw Droplet. But then again, one single Herald is actually not that bad. Oh, but he added Eva. So that means he has at least 4 negates right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I could try to play through it, but what I'm gonna do is try to make sure he doesn't side against me. Make sure he doesn't side Droll and Lockbird against me. I really wanted to play through it. I think I may have been able to, but if I fail and he knows I'm Drytrons, and he sides Droll and Lockbird, I'll lose so badly. Okay, start off with this. See, now that I'm going first, it's his turn to lose. Presumably. Oh, this one's the funnier card. Where art thou into Golden Idol. So let me see if he has hand traps such as Nibiru before I continue. Ben 10, no. Oh, he does not. Okay, he loses. Because now I just do this. I don't even have to search for Ben 10. Like, this is pretty much all I need to do now, and he loses this game. And then we move on to game 3, in which he'll choose to go first. But I'll have sided more cards to use against him. Probably not a great idea to place it there where Drytrons can take my monsters, but shouldn't matter. I don't think I'll be needing paint on the field. Yep, so I'm going for stronger plays than I did the previous game, since he's actually playing a fairly good deck. I don't need to use Griffin, that's fine. I just do this, and he can't play. If he top decked evenly, I would just keep Terminal World. Oh. Okay. That should be fine. So I would still win anyways. Just do that. I don't need to go for lots of damage, because with Pain in Terminal World, it's not like he can play anyways. But I didn't have a choice other than to go hard on him because he's also a Drytron player. And in a Drytron mirror match, there's no room for that to show any mercy, or you'll get destroyed. Okay, now he'll force me to go second, which means I need to side in sphere modes, dark rulers, Droll and Lockbird. I don't think I'll need that. I don't need that. Take out one of that. I don't think imperms are all that useful here. So I think I'll actually end with this. Okay, so I sided some cards to use against him, and I didn't draw any of them. I didn't draw Droll and Lockbird, so now I can't stop his play. And if I don't top deck Droplet or Dark Ruler, I'll lose to his Herald. But since this is game 3, I have no choice now. I have to play through whatever board he makes. Hopefully I'll top deck Dark Ruler, so I don't actually have to play through anything, and I'll just take game 3. But it looks like, so far, based on this hand and what he's about to do in a Drytron mirror match, I'm probably going to lose this match. Yep, there's the Herald, and therefore tons of negates if he has Eva. And I'll also have to deal with a set card, which is a problem. Alright. Let's see, gonna start with Cyber Emergency, see if he stops me here. Okay, he doesn't stop me here. Guess I'll add Alpha. This is where he'll probably stop me, because I'm activating Alpha, the most powerful searcher of the Drytrons, but he didn't stop me. Okay, I guess I'll keep going. Let's see if he tries to stop my Ben 10. Is that what he's waiting for? Stop Ben 10? He is, okay. Fafnir. This is also another really good card to stop that he apparently didn't stop, so I'm just gonna Nova now. Oh my goodness. He set it in a floodgate. Unfortunately, I think he has me here. With there can be only one. Oh wow. What I should have sided instead. Let's see. What I should have sided instead was some things that can get rid of back row. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so this is super unfortunate. Let me think. could get rid of there can be only one. Oh. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I could Carnegies now. I already used Alpha, Gamma, Delta. I think he stopped Zeta, right? Let's see. I can go for this. Dump that. Summon Natasha. Gain life. One, two, three. Yeah, I guess I get rid of Link Karibo. Okay. Use Cornelius? No, don't need to. Because I'll just take his Herald. Gain more life. Okay, so I actually did end up playing through his board. I didn't think I'd be able to, but lucky for me he didn't have Ava in hand, so he wasn't able to add extra fairies, which would have been 2 or 3 more negates. So if I end with Underworld Goddess, at the very least I can negate the very next Drytron he tries to activate. And it should be my game. Yep. Negate and it's over. Wow. Didn't actually think I was going to be able to beat that one, since I didn't win rock, paper, scissors in a Drytron mirror match, but I did. So that was something. Didn't think I was going to be able to beat that. But yeah, played through his Herald, got rid of everything he had. He had no resources left. His single Drytron play from Grave was negated by Carnegius, Goddess of the Underworld, so that was all he could do. Pretty good game to end on. I'm glad I was able to play through it and actually get over Herald. I'm glad he didn't end on Ruler at any point in this match, because if he did, I probably wouldn't have been able to out him. So yeah, I'll try to play more before the ban list on Monday comes out, or whenever it updates on EDO Pro. It might be a few days delayed. So I'll try to continue playing this build with triple Ben 10 just so I can play with Natasha a bit more before Ben 10 goes to 1, and I might not run Natasha anymore, or might just run 3 copies of Natasha. I don't know yet, but we'll see.